beautiful Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reconciliation reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for any of those things, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Let's move straight on to your reading, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, so this is a reconciliation reading. I don't often do a reading like this. A member of the collective did ask for one, so here I am. If you're looking for a singles reading and you're not looking to connect to someone that you've separated from, I did do a singles reading a couple of days ago for your sign, so please check that out. If you're not looking for love at all, I'm doing a career reading in the next couple of days for your sign, so look out for that also. But this is for those who want to reconcile with someone. I'm just going to get your overall energy. Also, I just have to say, I do not condone anyone going back to a sort of toxic relationship. Now, I know life is not just black and white, of course, so there's lots of dynamics when it comes to a relationship that's in separation. But please be mindful of your energy, Aquarius. Be discerning. Make sure that you get the highest energy of all from a person, and you know that you don't find yourself back in a narcissistic relationship or anything like that. So, you know, if you really want to connect to somebody, of course, make sure it's healthy for you. Now let's go straight on to the energy. Oh, wow. So I'm going to do the first card is your card, second card is their card, and then we've got the unified energy, which is already turned up over for you. Interesting. Okay, so we've got fate is definitely intervening in your union. This is a destined relationship. You were meant to meet this person. The World card indicates you're closing down a cycle, Aquarius. You may have kept this cycle open for a while. I feel like, you know, the doors that you kept open for this person, you've kept them open for a while. Okay, but I do feel like you're finally either accepting that maybe it's time to close the door on this relationship, or perhaps you're trying to sort of complete a cycle and learn a lesson. I feel like it was a hard lesson that you learned in this union. I feel like there's closure here. Now, you may have had to give yourself closure for this union. That's not to say that it's fully over, but I feel like there's elements in this relationship that you've had to really process by yourself. Now, we've got the Star card, which indicates you and this person, you can heal this. Your person is in a healing mode, but they're also in a moment of clarity, of working out, you know, whatever it is they needed to go through. So I feel like you've waited a long time to gain some sort of, how can I put that? I feel like you want to know where you stand. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say. Most people, of course, they want to know where they stand in a union. But the World card says here that you were committed to this union fully. I feel like, you know, you may have felt like you were in the right place at the right time to meet this person, and you feel that this was a fated cycle in terms of meeting, you know, the one. And I feel like there has been some unfinished business here, but I feel like you're ready to walk away fully from this, okay? I feel like you're just literally like closing the door, the door, as it were, the door. And I feel like that's when your person sort of has a eureka moment. I mean, I would be mindful of that energy. If anyone feels like they're just about to lose you, Aquarius, and they let it get to that stage where you're like, you know what, I'm done and I'm done. Just be mindful that they come back on in to sort of try and sort of hold on to something. I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy because I do feel like, you know, you've kept the door open for a while with this person. Now, although this is a reconciliation reading, this reading is good for the next 4 to 5 weeks. So, you know, if the energy says that, you know, you are close to walking away from this person in the next 4 to 5 weeks, you know, there's a turn of events here with that Wheel of Fortune that says things turn around in a more positive sense towards the end of that cycle. So, of course, we all have free will. The Seven of Swords here, I feel like, you know, this person either ghosted the union or they ran away. They did not open up. I feel like you would like to make amendments, but I feel like there is no, you either caught this person doing something or you feel like this person is not opening up to something here. And I feel with this Seven of Swords, there's an element here of you not really trusting this person. So I feel the time has come for you to really work out what it is. I just feel like you're learning a lesson. Maybe it's to trust your intuition. Maybe it's to see things clearly and recognize, you know, we got the King of Pentacles here, we got the Six of Cups. Now, I mean, I do have to say the Seven of Swords here in the reverse does say that you would like to deep down make amends with this person. You would like to speak to this person and have those wounds healed. Find out the, you know, why of what happened there. And also we got the King of Pentacles here. So you desire full investment from this person. Maybe you keep ghosting this person as well, because I'm getting flipped energy here. So they show me a mirror when it's like twin flame energy or when it's reflected energy. So maybe this person, if they sort of disconnected from your energy, either ghosted you or kept you at a distance, walked away, I feel like that you have emulated the same energy, not to sort of teach them a lesson or play games, but as a protective measure. So I feel like it's not really ghosting on your part. I feel like you're being discerning. You're actually putting the brakes on because you feel you don't trust the level of integrity or the level of commitment that they're offering. Now, we do have a King of Pentacles here, so you want someone, I feel like you'd like it to be that jackpot relationship where this person really focuses on the relationship. Six of Cups here means, you know, you would like to return to this person. Six of Cups is a return card, but it's also an energy here of trying to release expectation and trying not to look at things through rose-tinted glasses. So I feel like you have this sort of push and pull energy about you because the Six of Cups in the upright is like, you know, wanting to reunite with someone or wanting to sort of look back at the good old days, sometimes with those rose-tinted glasses. The Six of Cups in the upright kind of really says, you know, it's nice to look back sometimes, but don't live there. Don't live in the past. With it in the reverse, it says don't get stuck completely in the past because you'll have unrealistic expectations. So I do feel here that, you know, there's an element of you wanting to close down a cycle, find out the why, maybe get closure on this union, you know, but sometimes we have to answer the why with our own answers, because we can ask a person a million times, why did you push me away? Why do you say you love me and you want to be with me and then you just don't act like you do? People sometimes cannot even give you an answer, you know, or they just don't give you an answer because it's too difficult for them to go there. Now, again, that's immature energy. I'm not here to condone anyone's actions. I'm not here to take anybody's side. I'm here to try and understand the energy from both sides so I can actually transmute what the future actions will be. I need to be, you know, removed from the energy. I don't like to blame. But, you know, sometimes we never get a why. We can ask that question for 1,000 years and still never get an answer from that person. So sometimes it's best to take back the power and close down the cycle yourself. Get closure yourself. So I feel this is you kind of just, you know, really about to close the door if you haven't already. Okay. But I say but because there's still a glimmer. There's moments of feeling like hope. Maybe, what ifs, okay? Now, your person is in the star energy, so either they're healing from something or they're receiving some sort of awakening here. I'm going to pull a card for this person. This person tends to cause confusion. You've had a real test of faith in this relationship. I feel this person, sometimes they're a half glass, you know, a glass half empty kind of person, okay? Let me just see. But I feel like they're changing. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide the Sun card? Yeah. So, you know, the Sun card is pretty much a glass half empty kind of person. Someone who, you know, feels like, not that nothing's ever good enough, but it's always like the grass is always greener on the other side. They're always looking at other opportunities. So for example, they may get a really good job and be paid really good money, but they're like, but what if I did that? I'd get that. That'd be amazing. Or if they get a car, they go, yeah, my car is the best car. And then they'll look at another car and go, well, that was kind of cool as well. So I feel like this person's attention gets drawn in other places. I do feel like this person, I mean, you've got two cards here of light. So this person is someone who sometimes refuses to truly see things from another person's perspective. Okay, I feel they're starting to heal that part of themselves. But you know, the Sun card in the reverse tends to mean someone who doesn't feel happy. They look for happiness outside themselves, not inwards. Okay, this person also may have focused on their own needs, been very selfish at that time that they were with you. Let me just go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify the Sun card with that star? Herald of Pentacles, and we got the Three of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person did not give their energy to the right things. They were not discerning about their energy. This person tends to either party really hard or, you know, maybe, you know, numb their feelings. This person may take substances, or they push the feelings down, okay? And we do have the Herald of Pentacles here. So I feel like either there was a third party that got in the way of you and this person's sort of union, and it's delayed things, because the Sun card is a delay. Okay, the Herald of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. Pentacles tend to be solid but slow offers. And the Herald of Pentacles indicates that this person will message you. Heralds bring news. They trumpet news there. And this is someone who is going to come on in and sort of like, I feel like this person's going to tell you that either they have, I'm going to pull a card with a different deck there, but I feel like this person's going to tell you that they've either cleaned up their act, or they have, you know, stopped drinking or something like that. I feel like they're going to tell you that they've stopped doing something, that they're reaching for sort of a new healthy version of life. This person's renewing their sort of, they're giving me the words joie de vivre of life. You know, this person's feeling positive. Can you please clarify this Three of Cups? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. That's a lot of cards. We got Hang Panda. So this person's got a new perspective. Okay, this person in that suspended energy, this person has, you know, look at things from, you know, a different point of view. We've also got the Five of Wands here in the reverse. This person, oh, this person's got lots of fives in their chart. Wheel of Fortune again. Page, oh sorry, King of Wands. They were not ready when they were with you. Three of Cups coming out again. King of Swords. So yeah, we got two fives here. This person, they sometimes feel like they've been born under an unlucky star. Things that don't go very well for this person. They have a lot of challenges in their world. Sometimes they actually bring a lot of the drama to their own door. The Five of Pentacles says this person is overcoming or resolving any problems that they had, and they're trying to balance out their life. The Five of Pentacles here, either financially, there was some sort of worry about finances there, or financial loss here, or this person, I feel like they've caused a lot of conflict and drama by withdrawing, abandoning the connection with you. I do feel like this person thinks about you a lot. Now that doesn't help you, of course, Aquarius, but they're in that King of Swords mode. The Wheel of Fortune, which is over here in your faded energy, it's showing up twice in your reading. Pay close attention to synchronicities. Double five, double Wheel of Fortune, you know, double Three of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune here says this person is turning their life around. Fate has intervened in order to bring them to a vibration that is acceptable. So they're healing anything that went before, that got in the way of union. Because I do feel like this person tends to think about what they've got in life in terms of lack. I feel like, you know, nothing was ever good enough for this person, always trying to attain something that, it's not that it's unachievable, because everything is achievable. If someone else has achieved something, you can achieve it. But I do feel like this person, you know, with that King of Wands energy, they were not ready to settle down. This person may have also, you know, avoided intimacy, and, you know, been very chaotic in their energy. I feel like this person denied their feelings and instead gravitated towards the physical side of what love is, lust, that sort of thing, and they mistook it for intimacy. I do feel like this person, they're very, you know, I'm going to pull a separate card on that, okay? We got a 3 of Cups here. Now, again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy, but I do have 2 court cards here, so I need to just see that whether it is a third-party situation going on here. Now, a third-party situation doesn't always mean someone cheated on you, Aquarius. It can mean that somebody, you know, interfered in the relationship or intervened, gave advice that was bad advice, or tried to separate the parties for whatever reason, ulterior motives. So please take it as it resonates. I'm not picking up on a third party energy. That's why I need to double check by pulling another card. 3 of Cups is a celebratory card. This person is turning their life around. Their friends are supporting them. Now, again, that doesn't help you. It looks like your unified energy is there's a lot of emotion coming to the surface, and this person's going to reveal how they feel. But the King of Swords here says this person's very in their head at the moment. They're thinking before they act. The King of Air is someone who wants to come towards you with the truth. This is Gemini energy. We've also got Aries energy here as well. We've got some Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy. We've got Aquarius energy there as well, of course. So you may be dealing with someone who's got strong Aquarius in their chart as well as you. We've also got Cancerian energy too. This person's thinking about how they were not ready when they were with you, and I feel like this person is turning their life around. Okay. Now let me just pull a separate card. I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. The 2 Kings, can you please clarify? Knight of Cups. Oh gosh, we got a 3 of Pentacles here. So I'm not sure. Either this person thought you had someone else, or you thought that this person had someone else. We got the Knight of Cups here with the 3 of Pentacles again. So, I mean, we've had a 3 of Cups, we've had 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person, there's a potential here that someone interfered in the love relationship here with you and this person. So it's either, you know, a friend got in the way, or a family member influence the situation. It could be that this person is healing from some sort of wounding from a third-party situation before they offer love to you. The Hierophant and the 2 of Cups. So, I mean, they could also have like an ex or who tried to intervene in this relationship. The Hierophant could be that they were married before, or in some sort of union there that they separated from. I mean, we've got the 2 of Cups here. So I do feel like this person, they want to offer love. I feel like this person's coming towards you, thinking about offering you something really solid here. But they're either closing out something with somebody else, or they're thinking about how they let another situation get in the way of this union and break you 2 apart. So I do feel like there's some sort of interference that has gone on here in this union, that this person's sort of really waking up to. Maybe you were warning this person about somebody, saying, you know what, I think this person is trying to do this, that, and the other, and they were like, no. But I feel like they're gaining clarity about this person's motives. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go to the overall fated energy as an outcome. So we've got the Moon card here, which is about emotions coming to the surface. Deep, deep emotions. I feel like this person's making voluntary changes to turn their life around with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle of life, okay? Destiny and fate do intervene and bring a law of karma. So I feel like this person will be receiving karma. But also, I feel like this person's really looking at how they settle down in a relationship. And I feel like this person is ready to settle down. That's what I'm getting. But you're just about to close the door out on it, because I feel there's an element here of you thinking it's done. Okay? Now, if they've missed an opportunity with you, Aquarius, and you feel like this person has been, avoidant, very confusing in their emotions, they've been very frustrating, you never really knew where you stood with this, I mean, time waits for no person, so I don't expect you to have waited for this person, but I do feel like this energy is turning around, and there's a potential here to really open up. The Moon card is about looking at fear and how we're, allowing fear to prevent us from going after what we truly desire. So let's go to a Celtic cross and see what is happening for you and your person. Now, just to let you know, oh wow. Okay. Just to let you know, the first cards I was using, Ex Animo Tarot deck by Barnager. I'm now using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments by CATRIN, WELZ, STEIN. I'm only reading the upright in this deck, apart from the challenge positions, okay? The Emperor. Wow, it's interesting. You're getting a lot of double cards from different decks. I mean, come on, look at this. We got the World card again. We've got the Wheel of Fortune again, Aquarius. So be mindful of what is to come. We got the Ace of Wands. Oh, they want one more. Oh, no, two more in this position. Two more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Okay. And advice. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. There's a potential here for something really solid. You're getting a lot of the same cards again. We got another Knight of Pentacles there. We got the King of Wands in the upright. So this person's coming right, it looks like. I feel like this person, we're going to get the overall faded energy right at the end. There's 3 more cards to come afterwards. They want 3 more, but we'll get to it when we get to it. The Death card. Something needs to change. The Death card says transition. You and this person going through radical changes in your personal world, but also, as you can see, the Death card signals the end of something and the beginning of something new. It doesn't mean that it's the end of a relationship. It means there's a different way of looking at it and how you can transform it for the positive so that you can grow and make it stronger. As you can see, this person there, if you can see inside them, they're blossoming and they're allowing that to come out, that transformation. So I feel like you and this person have the potential to release any old patterns or anything, an old habit that you and this person tend to gravitate towards out of fear. So, but the thing is with the Death card, I feel like you think it's over. And I think this person's changing at this time. I feel like it means different things for both of you. So I'm just going to pull a card on each person to see what it means for each of you. The first one will be your card, Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel about, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We got the 9 of Wands. You're very hurt by this person. A lot of wounding. Very guarded against this person. I feel like there's, how can you trust them is the energy that I've got coming out here. Now, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but they give me the name Maisie. Maisie. So if your name is Maisie, there's something in this message for you. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Now, just as they're saying it, I'm not sure if it's connected. I feel like Maisie may have come up in a reading before, like last year or something. But please take it as resonates. The image they're showing me, so maybe it's the name of a little dog. The image they're showing me is of like a little white terrier. Okay, so either there's a dog called Maisie that is a white terrier. The way that they're showing me the dog kind of moves like, I would almost say, it kind of like, how can I mean, all dogs move. Well, most dogs move, of course, unless they have something wrong there. But I feel like it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it has a little bop to it or a little shake to it. So perhaps it's got a tremor. Little dog that's got some sort of tremor there called Maisie. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how to. I'm just showing. I scry at the same time as I listen. Feel the energy. So I would say take it as it resonates. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. But anyway, it just means they just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. But the Death card for you, Aquarius, you feel like you have to have a very strong, healthy boundary with this person because this person they got into your feelings and they really hurt you. Now, what's interesting about the 9 of Wands, it says you haven't quite given up yet, but there is an energy here of you having built a wall. You're still ready to persist, even though there's a lot of pain there, but they need to show you that they've actually physically changed, or not just saying it. They need to show action. Okay, so I feel 9 of Wands is the energy that you're feeling with that Death card. Now, how is my beautiful Aquarians person feeling with the Death card? What does it mean for them? We got the 6 of Wands, the Queen of Swords. It means they want to change. They want to come in, they want to talk. The Queen of Swords, whilst it is, you know, an energy of self-sufficiency, Libran energy there, and we got the Six of Wands, which is a message coming through. This person wants to talk. They want to tell you. They want to, it's almost like, I really feel this person's going to come in and tell you about them either giving up alcohol or something. It's almost like they're, you know, Six of Wands energy is sometimes a bit of a look at me, look at what I've achieved kind of thing. And you're like, oh God, you know what? I don't care. Yeah, I mean, deep down you may care, but you may be like, there's bigger things to be talking about right now. I feel like this is the way this person has an in to talk to you. Okay, this person, I feel like, wants to be honest with you. They want to open up with you. I mean, earlier we got a King of Swords. So they're really thinking about how they come through, and the Queen of Swords is like a plan of action. I always say the Queen, now male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. The Queen is always the power behind the throne, the ideas, you know. So I do feel like this person is actually aligning themselves with what they truly want in their world, and they're creating a healthier world, and they're starting to recognize they need to go for it. They need to take action. So I do feel like this person is going to come on in and give you a message that they've changed, that they're changing. Okay, and you may be like, show me. Okay, now what is the challenge in this relationship? This person let you down. There was love here. There was something starting to blossom that was so beautiful, that would have gone to a high level commitment, like proposal, marriage, that sort of thing. I feel like there's so much love in this relationship. I mean, the challenge is not about love, because there is love here. Either this card would not be in this challenge position if this person did not love you, but the feeling of being disappointed in this relationship is very strong. So I do feel also that as much as Aquarius, you'd love to close the door on this union and stop thinking about this person, I feel like it's been very difficult, because how do you go and find somebody else that can take your attention, your care, your love, and your nurture when you've known someone so magnetic as this person? As you can see, there's loads of butterflies there, transformative love coming out of that cup, but there's that one butterfly that's caught the attention. So I do feel like, you know, deep down there is still a lot of love for this person, but I feel like there's a lot of disappointment as well. I do feel like this person is going to offer you, you know, a message. Let us see what it means for both of you. What is the Ace of Cups? Oh, we have a flipper. Okay, so it is the Three of Wands in the reverse. Let me just make sure. Okay, I normally take ones that jump out of the pack. Three of Wands can mean that you don't see, you know, this being in the future. You can't see that. You see that there's, you know, this person never thought about the future, or there was a setback here for what you thought was going to happen. So I feel like you've withdrawn your energy because of disappointment. I don't feel like you're moving towards them at this time. We've got the Eight of Wands in the upright, and we got the Three of Swords. You want a message of some sort of apology. The Eight of Wands says you want action, you want change, you want this person to actually do what they say they're going to do. Eight of Wands says a message as well. And the Three of Swords in the reverse says this person hurt you a lot, Aquarius, really got in and wounded you deep. So I'm sending you the hugest of hugs I have to offer here, but you're basically saying, if you're going to come to me right. And, you know, we need to talk about apologies here, because I feel like you're healing from this. And, you know, you're taking action in your own world. I mean, you got two threes either side of an Eight of Wands. So I feel like you're not giving to this situation. You feel like this person may not be in alignment with your future unless they come towards you with some sort of apology, or at least, you know, some sort of amendment or clarity on, you know, what went on, why it happened. What is this? Oh, that's not for you. What does this Ace of Cups mean for your person? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What does the Ace of Cups mean? Herald of Pentacles, the Devil card. They're releasing themselves from anything that is holding them back, anything that's been toxic, any pattern. They are releasing themselves, and we got the Herald of Pentacles. This person wants to come and give you a solid offer. This person wants to come on in and, you know, talk about mending this, okay? So I do feel like this person's taking a step in the right direction, to be honest, Aquarius. Of course, use your intuition. The Moon card is there for a reason. What is below you? The world. Now, the world can mean two things. It can mean the end of a cycle. A lesson is learnt. Okay, if it's been going round and round in circles and you're like, nothing's changing, unless this person learns a lesson, then I'm done. Okay, second energy that I've got coming through is it's over, it's done, and you're moving on to find new love. Now, I do feel like you have a choice here with the World card, so let me see what it is for you. It's connecting to your protagonist energy, so they're just showing me closing doors. So I feel like you've waited a long time for this. Can you please show me the Tower? You're letting it fall away. Okay, I feel like you're surrendering to the union. Now, the Tower, sometimes people think that this is, a negative energy. The Tower is basically an epiphany. It is about something shocking, a change of events that was unseen, unwanted, but brings huge upheaval for a positive transformation. In the typical, the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot there, two figures, they leap out of the Tower into the unknown because they're stuck. They're going round and round in circles. Something needs to give. The universe, and if you know my readings, you often get a Wheel of Fortune and a Tower at the same time because it just means surprise change. Okay, so if something's going round and round in circles, it's like you and this person that you're dealing with is sitting on a fence. It's stalemate energy. Nothing's happening. There's love here, but no one's taking action. And the Tower has to come along in order to sort of blow things wide open so there is positive change, so that something actually gives. It's a chance to rebuild back better. Okay, so I feel like you need radical change in this, but I feel like there's an element here of you're done. You're changing up the script by walking completely away. What does your person feel with this? The Temperance card. This person's in the Star. So I feel like they're in their energy, they're hoping for patience while they heal, or while, because it's an uncertain time for them. I feel like this person, they do not feel 100% balanced in their healing. I feel like there is moments of negativity with this person. The Star card indicates confusion. Okay, it's almost like this person that you're dealing with is like, how can it be over? And you're like, what? How can it be over? Because of this, and this? So if this person keeps coming in and out of your world, I would be a little bit mindful of that energy, Aquarius. It may be a little bit immature in the energy, and you deserve a lot better, of course. I'm just going to go a little bit more. Eight of Swords, Herald of Cups. Okay, so this person is beginning to see how they withdrew their love or how they had unrealistic expectations in the relationship. And I feel like they are opening themselves up to being able to see. Half the battle is some people, they have a lack of accountability because they either in ego refuse to see or they cannot see. Okay, sometimes I look at friends and people I know and I'm like, my gosh, can you not see? And they genuinely cannot. And I'm like, what? But, and some people, they do. Some people have ulterior motives and they do see. So, I feel like this person, I don't feel like they want it to be over. Okay? Because they're in, can we heal this mode? And you're in, I think this is done because I waited a long time. And unless you show me something spectacular, I'm gone. Now, what is in the past? The Emperor. This is something that you thought of was strong for the future. Someone that maybe you could have relied on, someone that you thought you could depend on to be in your life long term. I feel like there was planning here, planning for the future. The Emperor card, I feel like there was a very successful union at some point. I feel like you respected this person at some point, but then things, the branches, everything that started to grow, I feel like started to lose its appeal. Is the energy that I'm getting from that. Now, let me just clarify the Emperor card. Oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups. Are all your cards flipping? What's going on here? Okay, Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. It was a wish come true. You'd finally found someone that you thought was vibing on your frequency, someone that you wanted to settle down with. Nine of Pentacles in the upright is about someone who's self-sufficient, tends to be kind of solitary energy. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like, it was nice that you and this person, I feel like there was an achievement of desire with this person, okay, for you. You may have felt like they were your divine counterpart. What does this Emperor mean for your person? Six of Pentacles. This person was in an immature energy. They did not give to the union. This person, I feel it was a one-sided, you may have done a lot more of the legroom in this relationship, Aquarius, than your person. Or you may have noticed that at the end. They'd stopped giving to this union. I'm just going to pull some more cards there. We got the Magician card and the Herald of Wands. So, the Magician card says, in the reverse, it says, wasted time, scattered their energy, and this was a relationship that hasn't fulfilled its potential yet, okay? So I do feel like this person, either they did not want to settle down, or, you know, the Herald of Wands is like the Page of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this person struggled with an element of independence and settling down. So I do feel like there's immaturity here. Now this person may have been younger than you as well, but I feel like this person didn't know what they truly wanted when they first met you. And I feel there's still an element of this person where they feel like it's not done. It's not over. But they're leaving that energy in the past. This is the energy that is being left in the past. So I feel like they're trying to come into some sort of balance or harmony. And I feel like they will come towards you, as I said, with a message. We got Wheel of Fortune, which is your potential. So I feel like love wins the day, but also destiny comes on in. And I feel like you and this person, you need to, like, if you really want to be together, I feel like the potential is there to heal this union and turn things around. But there needs to be, like, you know, a risk taken. Two people have got to be honest, open, and say how they truly feel and how their heart works. I mean, it's very... divine timing is important in this relationship, but sometimes, you know, people just assume because you feel love that that person feels the love that you feel for them. We're not mind readers. We don't. So I feel like, you know, this person may have felt like, whoa, you know that I love you. And you're like, no, you never showed me that. You never told me that. I'm not, you know, how did you love me? Some people love in very different ways that we cannot even fathom. And again, I'm not here to condone anyone's actions. The potential here is the Wheel of Fortune. We've got it twice. So destiny intervening in this relationship. They showed me a lucky horseshoe. Okay, so either you are looking at a lucky horseshoe, or you're drawing one, or someone gifted you one, or this person gifted you one. They're just showing me a horseshoe, and they're giving me this like lucky horseshoe. So, or maybe this person drew a little doodle as a horseshoe on something that you gave them or they gave you. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. You know, I feel like someone, okay, so they're giving me a conversation here about someone who has a U in their name. And when they write their name, they write it sometimes when they draw like a lucky horseshoe as the U in their name. So I don't know what name could have a U in it. I don't know. I'm trying to think right now. I can't think. Okay, I really can't think. So if that's you though, there's something in this message for you. If it resonates in some way, there's something in this message for you. The Death card is showing up again for transformation. Okay, an end of an old way of doing things, an end of habit. So karma is involved. It shows us a mirror as to what we're doing right or what we're doing wrong. Ten of Wands says there's been a lot of baggage in this union, but the Ten of Wands in the reverse says, you know, it's been fated that you and this person take a temporary break from each other in order to transform. And the Queen of Wands here, there is anger, there was a coldness, so it's almost like it was fated that you and this person, the union was blocked temporarily. Now I'm going to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels, because what they are showing me, like the King of Wands was in the reverse, the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. They're showing me like fated energy. Two people who clearly should be together, but it was a case of, you know, there's something else you got to do, Aquarius, or you and this person were meant to separate temporarily. Could be twin flame energy, but I'm not getting it as strong there. We got the Hierophant, so they're indicating you were meant to separate, you and this person. So either there is anger from a previous separation, either you and this person were married or they were married before, because the Hierophant is a marriage card or a high-level commitment card. It's in the reverse. So either you and this person were meant to separate because you got together after you were with other people, or you know, you just separated from somebody and got, you know, met this person. There was meant to be a fated moment where you and this person were meant to separate so that you could see that you really want to be together. Okay, I mean, again, it does not help you, but destiny brought that separation. Oh, they want me to show. Okay, cool. So the Queen of Wands here. I mean, we've got the King of Wands. So, I mean, we keep getting the King of Wands coming out. So I do feel like either you're dealing with an Aries or someone who has strong Aries in their chart. In the near future, we got an Ace of Wands, communication, a passionate message, destiny intervening, an urge to merge, as it were. I feel like the book represents knowledge, but also history, okay? And I feel like there's blossoming that comes from that shared history. So either you and this person have had a similar journey in life. I'm going to pull a card on it in general, not just for you or your person. Can you please clarify this Ace of Wands for me? Because this can also be new love or new passion coming on in. We got the Emperor. No. Okay. So the Emperor in reverse. So they're indicating the person who is immature or a divine counterpart who is not ready to settle down is coming on in to give you a message. Okay. So the person that you felt in the past was your person. And again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. But whoever it was that avoided their feelings or, you know, out of fear chose not to, it's almost like they're fighting fate. They know that they're meant to be with you. There's love here. They need, and they are making the changes, but I feel like they're coming on in to give you a passionate message. Now, the Eight of Swords is about release from denial. Sometimes there's something we're not seeing. We're not stuck, Aquarius. As you can see, that beautiful creature, angel there, has the ability to fly, but is remaining in that cage, remaining stuck. And as I said, that tower moment comes along when we cannot see how to get out of a situation. So if you feel like you're overthinking this, or you feel like you're stuck in a situation, or there's a restriction there, mental restriction, whether it's fear, or you feel like you're, you know, when this person messages you, I feel like you're not going to message them straight away. Okay? Because the Hierophant, although it's a high-level commitment card, it's also a knowledge card. Has this person learned their lesson? How will I know? The only way to know is to take a risk, take a gamble, and follow your heart. But your heart got you burnt before, so I do feel like it's a tough one to, the Moon card. Yeah, this person, this is for your energy. I want to pull cards for you, and then I'll pull cards for your person. The Moon card, you're uncertain. You're not sure. You're frustrated that this person caused a lot of confusion. There is a part of you that says this person wasted your time and scattered all of the sort of potential moments you could have been together out of their fear. I feel, you know that this person avoided their feelings. And there's still, deep down, you feel like there's still unfulfilled potential. There's still potential in this union, but you're scared because I feel like this person broke your heart. Okay? Yeah. So how's your person feeling about the Eight of Swords? Can you please clarify? The Emperor in the reverse. They know. Okay? They know that they were immature. They know that they avoided their feelings, avoided their destiny, wasn't thinking about the future. They know. Okay? So I feel like this person is waking up to seeing that. I mean, how can you get this? How can you get the same cards? Look, the Moon card. It's all coming to the surface. Okay, when you start to see the same cards popping up in the reading, it's fated. They're giving you a message. This is uncertainty. This is fear. The Moon card is right there. Things are coming to the surface. This person's looking at their emotions. They're recognizing their part in the separation. Okay, now we've also got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a high-level commitment card. So I feel in the near future, this person is going to talk about wanting to settle down, learning a lesson, wanting to have a high-level commitment with you, okay? The Hierophant is a Taurian card. I do feel like they've learned their lesson, okay? So what is your advice to yourself in this moment? Nine of Pentacles. They've got to come in a solid energy. I don't feel like you're willing to wait, per se, but I feel like you've come this far, and you haven't come this far to give up on the union. So I feel Knight of Pentacles, if it's solid, I feel like you're just looking for a solid love, someone you can trust, someone who's loyal, someone who wants to be by your side and chooses you every time. You're willing to work on a relationship, Aquarius, but as long as this person comes to you right. Let me just see what that means for both you and this person, because it's both your shared energy. What is the, okay, how would you like to receive? Four of Cups in the reverse. A similar energy that I'm getting from you from before. You're wondering if that solid relationship lies in another direction. Okay, I feel like you may be looking at new options when it comes to love, manifesting new, because you feel like this is done. As much as you don't want it to be done, I feel like you've lost hope. You become cynical with this one. Okay, now what does the Knight of Pentacles mean for your person? The Star. They want to heal it. They keep coming up with the Star. This person wants to heal it. They're seeing. I don't know how many times I can see. This person's hopeful that they can come on in and try and sort of win the day and sort of try and heal things with you. I feel like this person wants to renew things with you. Aquarius, this person wants you. So if they're not Aquarius, you know, they just keep coming up with, what does your person want? The Star card, which is Aquarius. So it's like, I want Aquarius. I want Aquarius. I want to heal things with Aquarius. So it keeps coming up for a reason. Now, the external circumstances are ripe for you and this person to make a committed breakthrough on the relationship and really commit to something that's quite beautiful, loyal, and grounded, but it's going to be hard work. It takes a lot to blossom, but even more to sort of like push through all that earth, that mud, all of the baggage in a relationship. Once a relationship is broken down, is going to be difficult to get back to where you were, okay? To heal things. They may never be the same, but they may be stronger. Okay, so I do feel like there's an element here of you and this person. Maybe, you know, the start of something a little bit more loving, but on a firmer foundation. Okay, coming on in here. Also, aces can also connect to new. So I feel, because you're in the World card energy, I feel like there's a potential for you to meet new love as well. So let me just see what the Ace of Pentacles means for you and your person. For you, it means, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels, can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? King of Swords, Four of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're thinking about, because you haven't quite taken action in that direction yet, but the King of Swords, as I said, is an energy of thinking before acting, okay? Also, I feel like you would want the truth, and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And we've got the Four of Cups there, so you're thinking about going in another direction, opening yourself up to new love if you haven't already tried to sort of meet somebody new. But I do feel like you'd like to close this down by maybe knowing what happened, okay? So, isn't it interesting that there's just this energy where I feel like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I wanted this. I wanted it so bad, but I just feel you're tired, okay, on this one. And for your person, the Five of Cups. Missed opportunity. They lost out. They have regrets. Ace of Wands in. So I feel like if you went in another direction for new, we got the Five of Cups. I feel like they would lose out. They feel like they regret. We got Ace of Wands. If you rejected them, I feel like this person would see you as a missed opportunity, that there really was love there. So I feel like this person is really thinking about what it is they want. I feel like they're going in another direction in life and they're really changing. We've also got the King of Wands here. So the hope and the fear is you want this person to boldly come towards you and, you know, tell you how they feel. Have that courage to meet you in a level of vulnerability. You know, I feel the fear is definitely that they're still not ready. They were not ready before. What makes you think that they may be ready again? So I feel like once you were burnt by this person, there's a potential here for it to happen again. Now, the King of Wands is someone who's very attractive, male or female. Again, not a gender specific reading, but I feel like there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And that's the kicker, okay? Because I feel like you've not felt this level of chemistry with anyone else at this time to date, okay? So let me just see from your perspective what a King of Wands means for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Hierophant, how would you like to receive? The Emperor. This is someone you wanted to get married to. This is your divine counterpart. You felt like this was the one. You wanted to commit to this person to a long-term future, okay? Also, this can mean that, you know, this person, there's a desire here to marry this person as long as they mature and, you know, think about the future and be someone that you can respect, someone who wants to lead in a relationship, and settle down, plan for the future. What does the King of Wands mean for your person? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What does the King of Wands mean? Ten of Wands. They want a new start. Okay, I feel like this person is, you know, they've taken a break, a temporary time out to release all the baggage, all the stress, the exhaustion, whatever the baggage is for them. We'll go again for them. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Moon keeps coming up. This person wants to reveal how they feel. All those emotions are coming to the surface. So during the separation period between you and this person, they're really evaluating how they feel about things, looking at where they block themselves, where they confuse themselves, where they overthought things. And I feel like they're releasing the illusions. They're releasing the fear, and they're opening themselves up to a new chapter here. Okay? Now let us see the overall energy of this union. They want 3 cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding this union? What are they meant to see for their highest good? Could you please? We got the Page of Wands, we got the Seven of Swords, and we got the Emperor again. Now, just to let you know, this deck is it's got double kings and double emperors. Now, you can take those out. But my guides, when I cleanse the deck and sort of introduce it to the altar, they asked me to keep them all in to sort of relay a story so they could help me with the energy. Sorry, they're just giving me something. One moment, please. What is that? Okay. They're just showing me... you know, like galoshes, you know, like Wellington boots, something muddy, you know, like muddy boots, that sort of thing. They're just showing me them right now. So, I mean, either you're taking a trip somewhere and you just bought yourself some, or maybe you've got some and you've just been out. It's like muddy shoes, muddy, you know, shoes for the mud. That's what I keep getting, okay? It came up in your reading earlier. Well, it came up in your... I do a meditation before I do your reading, and they were showing me like muddy shoes, okay? But they were just showing me the soles of the shoes with mud on there, earth on the shoes. And I couldn't quite tell what kind of shoe they were because they were showing me from the sole. I was just looking at it like this. I couldn't see what was on the other side. So now they're showing me full on like Wellington boots or galoshes, whatever you call them. Okay, so if you just bought some of those, or you got some of those and they're muddy, or you just came in from walking in the country or whatever, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, of course, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. Now, in the near future, we got Page of Wands. So we got curiosity. We've also got boldness. When we get a Page of Wands, this is about, you know, 2 things really. I'm going to have to pull a card on it. One is about, you know, going in a new direction. You know, seeking new passion, getting a message. Also, pages bring news. I feel like your person is curious to see what you're up to. I feel like they want to investigate this relationship a little bit more. I do feel like this person is holding true to their vision that they can, you know, start something new with you or start something again with you. I feel like this person maybe a bit younger than you, but I feel like they're very passionate about you. I feel like this person didn't quite understand you, is how I get this, and that they want to understand you. They want to break down the wall. They want to climb the boundary. I was going to say overcome, but they said climb the boundary. They want to get in, and I feel like they want to let you in. But you know, this, because you got the World card here, I feel like this Seven of Swords here is you running away from this union or walking away from this union. Seven of Swords, I'm just going to show you Seven of Swords energy. Can you please show me the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords basically has somebody taking all of the swords, as many as they can carry, and walking away. But they're always looking back. Okay, so I feel like you're thinking about walking, but you're still in some way connected to this person, still looking back. Okay, now typically could you please, at the beginning, thank you so much. Okay, let me see what that card is. Typically energetically, I would feel like the Seven of Swords would be the person you're dealing with. There we go, they're right. But this person, you know, it's like they're carrying as much as they can, but they've got 3 swords in one hand. They could have 3 swords in the other if they wanted to, but they left 2 behind. So that always tells me that you're leaving a piece of yourself with this person, or you're leaving, like, it's like you're closing all the doors by running away from something, but still there's that one creak of a door that's kind of still open for communication. So, you know, the Seven of Swords, they leave the swords behind. They're still looking back. It's almost like for a reaction. So I do feel like when this person messages you, I feel like you don't message this person back. And it's a protective measure, but I feel like it causes a reaction. I do feel like this person will talk, but I feel that you have the potential to walk away from this, Aquarius. I feel like you're in that state where you want to walk away, probably because this person did that to you in the first place. We've got the Emperor card as well. This person's coming in a mature energy, but I feel like there's an attachment here between you and this person. I feel like, you know, this person's quite dramatic. They bring a lot of drama, but it continuously shows me that this person is sort of disconnecting themselves from anything that is free, you know, holding themselves back. They're freeing themselves up. I feel like they're detaching themselves. So let me just see. I feel like they're coming to you in divine counterpart energy, and just when you're about to walk away. Okay, so in the next 4 to 5 weeks, I would say you're going to get a message from this person. I do feel like it's something like, I've given up smoking, or I've given up alcohol, or I've given up something. I feel like they're going to point to something they've done as an achievement to change their life. We got 2 of Swords here. So 2 of Swords, it's no longer stagnant energy. It's no longer stalemate. There is action in this union. There has to be a compromise, of course. 10 of Swords, new start. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. 9 of Wands, wounded warriors, very guarded. The Hierophant. Okay, and the Hierophant is in the reverse. So, I feel next 4 to 5 weeks you will hear from this person. Will you be back in a high-level commitment in 4 to 5 weeks? I think it'll take a little bit longer than that, because the Hierophant here is, I feel like there was resistance, but actually, Aquarius, I feel like it's because you're guarded. We got the 9 of Wands. I'm not here to blame anybody. I completely understand why you would resist this, or why you would close yourself off to this, or protect your wonderful heart. So, I mean, they've got to show you action. They can't just come on in and say, hey, I love you, let's start this again. You have to be like, you know, there's a lot of mending that needs to be done here. But that 10 of Swords, I feel like there is a potential for a new start with this person. 9 of Wands says guarded energy, but still persisting in some way, but there's still an element of like wanting to run away. The Hierophant in the reverse does say a continued separation at this time. We'll go one more. Let me see beyond the Hierophant in the reverse. Herald of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Okay, well, the Herald of Pentacles here in the reverse, you may feel like this person, you've been waiting a long time for this person to fully invest in a relationship, and you may feel like you don't want to wait anymore because they've never shown you, they've never proven it to you. So I feel like 2 of Wands is that waiting energy. I don't want to leave it at wait and see. Can you show me, let's go and get another deck before I close the reading. Can you show me beyond 4 to 5 weeks for my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Knight of Wands. This person does not want to run anymore. They want to settle down. We got Ace of Wands. Yeah. So I feel like it does go either way, to be honest, because an Ace of Wands there, they're showing me in the near future, again, Ace of Wands, you got an Ace of Wands again. So I feel like this person will communicate. It's going to be a very passionate message. We got a 3 of Swords in the reverse here. I feel like there's an amendment. There is some sort of apology that could be discussed with this person, some sort of healing that can happen in this relationship, but I feel like it's going to take some time, okay? There's also the potential for a new option to come on in. Now, you wouldn't listen to this reading if you did not want to connect to this person. So I do feel like there's potential to heal this relationship. Okay, I'm just going to get your final cards before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please We got strategy, aim, approach. It's number 7. So that is the Chariot card. It's about action. It's about change. It's about motivation to want to make the changes in order to have a successful union. So it's about the approach. If this person sort of messages you and says, hey, Aquarius, you know, I stopped smoking and I stopped drinking and I'm really turning my life around. You'd be like, yeah, so what? Part of you is like, okay, I'm kind of glad that you sent me a message, really, but what does that mean? You know, I feel like if they came to you and said, hey, I miss you. I can't stop thinking about you. And the last time that we spoke, and I'd really like to, you know, elaborate on how I really feel at the moment about you. It's about the approach. It's about how they come to you. They got to come to you right, okay? Now I'm just going to get a final card before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys. And we got dear love. I mean, there is love here, Aquarius. You can feel it in the reading. And it says here, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Okay, so I do feel like something that's been quite delicate here, Aquarius, between you and this person can be rebuilt bigger, better, stronger, but you know, it's going to take some time. This is in diplomacy. It's not going to be overnight, okay? I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys. Great angels, can you please guide? Okay, so we do have the Pegasus. So that's about a major breakthrough. Also fate and destiny being involved here. A lot of meaningful coincidences will come in the next 4 to 5 weeks. I'd look out for those synchronicities. Oh, those synchronicities that come through. I actually feel like a Pegasus is actually a synchronicity. So either you and this person talk about Pegasus as in, you know, the horse with wings, or the star constellation, or Pegasus is the name, because they were showing me Pegasus Way, maybe a place. It could also be, you know, the name of a business. So please take it as it resonates. I feel Pegasus is important. So look out for that in the next 4 to 5 weeks. They want it on the Wheel of Fortune. And also we've got a bicycle. So when you really think about a bicycle, it's got 2 cycles. I think I mentioned at the beginning, you got 2 cycles. You got a Wheel of Fortune and you got a World card. So 2 cycles here. And as you know, the bicycle, 2 cycles working together to go in the same direction, being on the same page. So I feel like you and this person have the power to take action, make changes, and move forward together in sync. But it's going to take a lot. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not going to be like overnight. It's going to take some love and understanding, okay? Words like this, they want it on the, oh yeah, they want it on the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Aquarians. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians. Love and light.